Thank you, Semrush, for sponsoring this video. If you're using Semrush in 2025 and haven't checked it out recently, you're in for a big surprise. The entire platform just got a big makeover, cleaner layout, more flexible pricing, and even a new AI toolkit. In this video, I'll break down what's new, what's been moved, and how to get the most out of this Semrush update. On the new Semrush homepage, you'll notice a cleaner, more streamlined layout. At the top, all the toolkits are now laid out in the tabs. So what you're seeing is a demo account, but if you only have access to the SEO toolkit, you'll still see other options listed and can purchase them individually. Your subscription info and usage limits are still in the top left. Apps and integrations are exactly where they've always been. The biggest shift? Toolkits are now sold separately. Yes, you heard me correct. So if you only want the advertising toolkit, you can actually buy it without getting bundled into a plan with extra SEO tools that you actually don't even use. Hovering over a toolkit like SEO or Traffic and Market shows you a drop-down of tools organized just like before. Plus, the former .Trends toolkit is now called Traffic and Market. It includes all the same tools like Traffic Analytics and Market Explorer. The bonus? You don't have to dig as deep to get where you're going. You can now jump straight to specific views like organic versus paid search. The local toolkit is still a separate add-on with no major changes. But if you're working on local SEO, tools like listing management and local keyword research live here. The Content tab now takes you directly to Content Shape AI, Semrush's AI-powered content tool. If you're looking for classic content tools like topic research or the SEO content template, those have moved under the SEO toolkit. Same tools, just a little reshuffled. One of the biggest additions is the brand new AI toolkit, now available as a separate add-on. Inside the AI dashboard, you'll find insights on how your brand performs across AI platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity. Semrush runs real-world queries through each model to see how often your brand appears, what's being said, and how you compare to the competitors. You'll see sentimental breakdowns, engagement metrics, and market share, all pulled from actual AI results. And if you add your own site, Semrush gives you tailored recommendations to improve how AI models interpret and present your brand. The social media toolkit sits right under AI. It includes all the social analytics, scheduling, and listening tools you're familiar with. Next is the advertising toolkit. This can be purchased on its own if you only do paid ad work or don't need SEO or content features. Reports have also gotten an upgrade. Now there are two types, base reports and pro reports. Base reports come with your plan and include most Semrush tools, plus Google integrations. Pro reports unlock advanced features like more third-party integrations, AI-generated summaries, and shareable links. Now let's talk about pricing. The free plan still includes the SEO toolkit with limited features, like 1 project, 10 keywords, and 100 crawled pages. Beyond that, you can upgrade to Pro, Guru, or Business levels for SEO, each with expanded limits and features. Additional toolkits like Traffic and Market, AI, or social media can be added on based on what you need. You can check the pricing page for a full breakdown. Each toolkit shows what's included, how much it costs, and how it complements your existing plan, all in one place. That covers the key updates to Semrush's platform overhaul. If you're already a Semrush user, head over now to explore these changes. If you're new to Semrush, the link to sign up for a free plan is in the description. Till next time, this is Emmanuel with TechnologyAdvice, and thanks for watching.